Good morning, everybody. Hi, Starbucks. Welcome to the Spooktober Colorathon. Good morning, Nick and T. Happy Halloween, everybody. Here's a treat from me. Here y'all go. Some candy. Good morning, Helen. Let me pop out my chat. Make sure I'm on live chat. Good morning, Joe Beth. Here, y'all, trick or treat. You want some candy? Good morning, good midday, good night. Yes, it is afternoon in the UK, but it's morning here. So good afternoon, good morning, good morning, good afternoon. I have my pumpkin spice coffee this morning in honor of the Colorathon that I am enjoying immensely, I must say. We are going to continue along with the page that I was already working on, being that I'm only going to be streaming for one time in this event, and I have pulled out some glitter paints first to use, and I'm going to do a little mixture of both the glitter paints and the matte black acrylic paint to see if I can get some different effects in the background. We're just going to play around and see what happens. Good morning, Heather, sweetheart. Okay, I know you got to go make your school run. Just be careful. Hey, Connie. How are you, sweetheart? I hope everybody's doing well. We have a tropical storm headed straight in our direction, which should be here around 9ish. So if you guys hear some thunder or weather in the background, that is what it is. It's quite late in the season to be having a tropical storm at this time, but there is one out there and it is coming straight for us, but it shouldn't be any worse than any of the thunderstorms that we get here, so we should be fine. It'll just be rain and typical thunderstorm weather. Good morning, Belinda, and happy Spooktober to you. Here, trick or treat, everybody. Trick or treat. I'm throwing goodies to everybody for Halloween. I want to see if I can try to get this baby done, and I don't want to mess around because I only have 2 hours, and I think if the calendar that I printed out is correct, that Vicky goes on after me. I'm not sure if Nick, if you can verify that, but I'm gonna continue with this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this leaf right here first. And I'm sorry if I miss anybody. How are y'all this morning, Nick and T? How is everybody? I hope y'all doing well. Yes, Starbucks, if I can sling some to you, I would. But I don't think it would make it there. Maybe probably next Halloween, if we were lucky, they would get to you. Okay, it is Vicky. Okay, I thought so. Good. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start on this leaf right here. And for those of you who missed it, all I did for the moon is I used the 20% and 30% grays, and I colored the whole moon in gray first, and I got white. I've been playing with a little bit of everything this morning. And then I used the white chalk to go around it for the glow, and then I used my Sharpie peel off China marker. I don't know if y'all remember the China markers. They come in black also, to scribble around to give it that kind of glow effect on the moon. Good morning, Brittany. How are you? Good morning, Zaylee. Everybody coming in. Y'all make yourselves at home. Grab a cup of coffee. I have my pumpkin spice latte that I'm sipping on here. And it's very good. It's not raining hard outside right now, but it is raining. I'm going to take my green for the bottom. And I'm going to just put these colors in randomly. But I want the green to come up from the bottom and up the top, and maybe coming up these veins right here. And y'all will notice a change in my speech, and it's because it is the morning time, and right now, knock on wood, I don't feel any pain at all whatsoever, but it will progressively get worse over the course of the day. And that's why I would probably prefer hey Shalene, good morning. Good to see you. I miss you. Go a little bit darker on the stem right here, and just at the base of the leaf. I hope everybody slept well. Of course, like for Belinda, it's the middle of the day for you, I think, or later on in the day. Hey, Karen, good to see you, sweetheart. And I'm going to come in with, this is pumpkin orange, and I'm sorry, I used artichoke for the first color, and for the darker color was green ochre. I'm going to set these on the side right here, and I could probably zoom in a little bit more. No, that's all it'll go, and make sure I am focused. This lens is so sensitive, and I don't know if there's a different one that I can use. That would be better. I guess that would have to be something that I could look into. It's just the lens that came with the camera. So throw some of this color in there. Oh, no problem, Nick. Thank y'all for being here. And thank y'all for putting on this event. I know everybody was looking forward to it. Halloween is such a good time of year for me because I associate Halloween with the weather cooling off, which it has. Does the picture look clear to you guys? For some, there we go. I think that's a little bit better. I think, yeah, it looks okay. I'll put some more green. Use the darker green and just put some little areas in here. And I was watching Belinda's stream last night, and I wish I couldn't get over how easily it was for her to fade, like drawing, coloring dark and fading into light. I was like in awe. As fast as she goes, it would be one, I guess, something that has to be practiced, but I'm not very good at it at all. Okay, and I'm gonna go with my next orangey orange. Hey Laura. Hey Sue. Hi you guys. Good morning. Come on in and make yourselves at home. Get comfy if you're still laying in bed. Cuddle up to the neck if you're out and about. Up, and be careful. Do not stream and drive. Instead of text and drive, stream. Let me get like a darker orange to put in here. Let's see, we have yellowed orange. That looks kind of bright, almost like a neon-y color. Yeah, that's not quite what I'm looking for. Let's see, where's my, well, I know this is not all of the, here's yellow ochre. Give it, I'm gonna, yeah, this one will work. And these are some of the prismas that they were having. These are about 3 years old, and at that time they were having trouble with the prismas, with the cores not being centered in the pencil. And you could tell when you sharpen your pencil and a lot of the pigment is on one side and then the other side is a lot of wood. It's because the core is not centered in the pencil. But I mean, you work what you have, right? You work with what you have. Thank you, Laura. I figured I would just continue on with this one. This is the picture I've been working on in my streams, but I'm not streaming tomorrow or Sunday, so I figured I would go ahead and just continue working on this one. And maybe I could get it done. Maybe, that's a big maybe. But I'm going to try to get it done. And I don't want the yellow to take over, so I'm going to go ahead and put some more of the darker greens in here. And we don't have the pleasure of having the fall colors like what you see in some places. When wintertime comes, our leaves go from green to brown. It's no pretty colors in between. It's just from green to brown. And yeah, so I don't have the luxury of knowing exactly what they're supposed to look like, but from, hey Orny, hey Gia, good to see you guys. I hope y'all are doing well. Here's some candy for Halloween. Catch, I'm gonna throw y'all some, just catch it on y'all end. Gia, I miss you, girl. I miss not talking to you. I'm gonna have to catch up. And this is just a white luminance pencil. I'm going in and kind of just squishing all these colors together. still on my off time, working on my Unconventional Witch by Lisa McCracken. And yes, Jo Beth, I finally remembered what her name was. And give me 1 second. I'm going to go get my brush. I can brush off my picture. Pardon the noise because I'm just rolling in I have a cart with my coloring stuff on that goes back and forth from the living room to my office, so I don't have to carry everything. It got to the point, good morning, Michelle. It got to the point where I had too much stuff to cover to yeah, Jo Beth, I finally remember. Have too much stuff to since this afternoon here I have the house to myself, and so I have coffee and I'm coloring. Oh well, awesome. That's cool. Very cool. No, you can't, but you know, let's see. I want to make this candle like I don't want to throw the, let's see, I want to make it green, but let's use this kelp green right here. I know candles are not usually green, but I think it'll pull in the green from here and then the greenery from the leaves down here. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I guess candles can be any color you want them to be, right? It is Halloween, so she has to have a Halloweeny candle. And I just want to make sure y'all could see. And another thing is the shadow from my light on this side, if I could get it to where the shadow wouldn't be so prominent. I'm going to have to move it over this way. I don't know. I'm going to have to work with it, but I would need an overhead light, and I don't have one. Well, I do, but then it makes everything too bright. I want it darker towards the bottom, and I might use a gray to have all my pencils on the wrong side because I have to keep reaching over to put the candy on this side. Maybe put a few in the moon so it can maybe look Halloweeny. Put her some here. This. And I must say, I did order some white chalk, like Lisa McCracken. I don't know that. Am I saying her name right? Is it Lisa McCracken? Or did I just make that up? McCracken. Hey, Mousy. Hey, Susu. Hey, you guys. It's so good to see everybody. It's so good to be here, and it's so good to be here and not hurt. Hey, Rochelle. I could talk like I want, and let's see. All right, now for the flame, I'm going to use this color here. And then bottom. And this is Cadmium Orange Hue. Always on Halloween here. Yes, it's always on the 31st here, but they are thinking that the weather is going to have an effect. It's going to be bad. So they're thinking about changing it to a different day, I think. Or, yes, Michelle. No pain in the morning. It's crazy. But I guess when you wake up in the morning, your nerves, or I don't know how it works. I really do not know how it works. But when I wake up in the morning and I'm just laying in the bed still, I'm going to come back with some paint and make some glows on here. I have plans, but I can't, and I have to turn my book like this, the way that my tripod is set up, which unless I could do like this and just move my little watermelon pencil sharpener out of the way. Here we go, and I can start on my pumpkin. I don't want to miss anybody coming in. If I do miss you, please put it in all caps so I could see you. I don't want to miss you. It's not intentional, I promise. I guess that's what it is, Michelle. My nerves are relaxed. That's my best time of the day. When I get up in the morning, and I mean before I get up in the morning and I'm just laying in the bed, I don't feel any pain at all, which is fantabulous. But as I get up and start moving around and chatterboxing, because I can't shut up. I'm just I can't. I'm a talker and I can't help it. I mean, it's hard to. I'm gonna start off with my lightest color in the moon is coming this way. So I guess this wouldn't be too light, but I'm still gonna put some light in the middle. We all survived Halloween night, and so did my kitties dressed for the weather. Oh, yeah. And once upon a time when we were growing up, I mean, unless it was pouring down, thundering, I mean, if it was just a drizzle, we'd still have, they wouldn't cancel it for anything. But we're supposed to be getting some bad weather in the next in the next week for sure. Today it's going to get bad, but I don't think you guys should hear it. I have my curtains open so I can see outside because I like to see when there's bad weather just in case. Not that I can do anything about it unless we get a tornado warning or whatever, because we are under a tornado watch until noon while this tropical storm is passing through. But it looks like my lighting is too bright. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's see if I can fix it. Oops, come on. Let's see. Nope, that's too much. I'm still trying to get used to using OBS, and it seems to me I don't understand it, because every single time you start a new stream, you have to go in and adjust the colors on your camera, and I don't know why it just doesn't say the settings, but I guess I shouldn't complain because it is free. a free platform. I do want to still decorate her boots. And for those of you who didn't see, I used the black Nuvo crystal drops on her boots and with a paintbrush and just painted it on because I wanted her to have some patent leather boots. And I'm gonna, this is still pencil and on here is still pencil. So I wanted to put some more decorations on her boots if time allows. And for everything I want to do, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit it in because I'm not as good as, I'm a slow colorist, very slow. For those of you who know me already know this. And I think it all, tornadoes and severe lightning. I agree, no Halloween that night. Yeah. I live in the western New York, so we don't get tornadoes hardly at all. Well, Shalene, once upon a time, we haven't bad rainy weather for the, yeah. Yeah, Helen, y'all getting what we get, I think, is headed in your direction. But forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I attribute my slow coloring to my OCD because yeah, I unfortunately have OCD, which has gotten a lot better over time, especially after I had my kids, because I didn't have much time to be OCD. I'm just running around with them. And on this side, it's going to be a little brighter because the moon is coming down. It's going to have some lighting on the pumpkin. But I'm going to put in the, like, just blocking in the lighter areas. I'm going to leave a white edge around the pumpkin on this side for the highlight. And I'm going to pick up my next darkest color, which is goldenrod. This was yellow ochre, if I didn't say. Oh, Sue, you're not feeling good? I've been in bed this week, 7 to 8 p.m. last night. I got it. Oh, Sue, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Well, at least you don't have the wedding to worry about anymore, so you can, I'm sure there's something else, though. There's always something. Isn't that right? You finish with one project and something else comes up. I'm glad everything went well with that, which I knew it would. You had that. Okay. So I know we have people here from different parts of the world. How do you guys celebrate Halloween? Or do you celebrate Halloween at all? I know it was the funnest thing when my kids were growing up and they were still little to dress them up. They had, it was so much fun. All of the holidays were better, of course, when the kids were still here. But they got so excited to be able to pick out their costumes and dress up. And we had a trailer that we used to put them in the back of, because the neighborhood that we lived in was, everybody knew everybody, and we used to sit them in the back of the trailer and just slowly roll down the highway, down the neighborhood for them to to go trick-or-treating. It's not easy, Shalene, but you learn how to you learn how to deal with it, though. I say deal with it. You almost know what to expect and when your good days and your bad days are going to be. So it's it's something you learn how to live with. Just like, I look at it like this. I mean, I get down when I'm feeling bad and I can't do the things that I want to do, like stream on the nights that I'm supposed to stream. But then I look at it like this. There's always somebody worse off than I am in the world. There's always somebody worse off. So I try to look at it like that, and in that way it makes it a little bit better. It can always be worse. I'm hoping the weather passes through sort of quick, because I have to go do blood work at 1:30 today. So I'm hoping the weather is come and gone by that time. If not, then I'll just have to cancel and go a different day, because I'm not going to get on the highway with tropical storm winds. And I'm sure they would understand. With me and my mom, when I got too old for trick-or-treating, we would watch all the scary movies that was either on TV or in our collection. That's great. That's that's good memories to have. Fantastic memories. Put a darker color in there. Start darkening up the bottom of the pumpkin. Trying to move a little faster so we can get more done while still keeping an eye on the time, which is flying, by the way. With everything I want to do. If for some reason that I can't finish this, I can't finish her in this stream, I'm going to continue with her on Monday. But I would really like to get her done, so everybody could see the process. Halloween is my Christmas. Love the fall. That's exactly right, Shalene. The colors and smells, seeing the kids dressed up and all the decorations, apples and pumpkins. I just enjoy giving out candy to all the little ones that come to the door. Laura, that is something that I miss, because the subdivision that we're in now, we don't have any. We have small children, and my next door neighbor's kids come to trick or treat here. Well, they're not kids anymore. The oldest one's it's already in high school, and he was a year old when I first met them when we moved here. And the next oldest one she's a little diva. She's a sweetheart. She's the one that I share my art supplies with. She draws. I try to inspire her. If y'all would see some of the stuff this kid draws, is just unbelievable. believable. And she's, oh, I don't think, she's not in her teens yet. So, and I gave her some of my books, and I gave her a big pail of pencils, colored pencils. And her mom also also tries to keep her engaged in art, because she's so good already that if she continues doing what she's doing, she's going to be absolutely fantastic. I usually sit outside, listen to the radio, or watch TV while I'm hanging out kids. Yeah, I miss that. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. I got to bite the bullet and give me a set of Prismacolor pencils. Yeah, Karen, you definitely need to start with a small set and see if you like them, because they're not for everybody, but I think you would like them. Just get a small set and try them out. And if you like them, you could either get a larger set, or you can grow your collection just buying singles. It is cheaper to get them in a set, but just make sure you like them first. No, not in the Netherlands. They tried to get it started, but too much people celebrating. People are celebrating Halloween. Oh, Connie, see, I don't have trick-or-treated at all. Yeah, that sucks. Been watching horror movies since I was 6 years old. Yeah, I should go to a friend's house that lives in town. I can't get a handout. That's a good idea, Shalene. Comic book nook. We do have a couple. We sit outside the front of the bar, and we have a couple of people, that some of our customers that bring their kids. Hey Beth, how are you? Um, Hi Darla. Some of the customers bring their kids over, and we give them candy. Hey Pat, good to see you. So glad y'all can make it. And so that's fun, but there's only so many of them. And I'm going in with a pumpkin orange on a pumpkin. Make this a little bit darker here, but I want to keep some of the lighter lights. The lighter lights. The lighter lights. The lighter lights. That sounds funny. And I have some grooves in my paper. I'm not sure what, but you know what? It's going to give the pumpkin character. It's going to give it some character. Y'all, this is going on with us, and I just wanted to, I don't know if it's going on in different areas or different states or around, but we have been receiving fake money at the bar. This past weekend, we were passed three $20 bills and one $100 bill that a lady tried to pass that the girls caught. But what they're doing is they're printing money on, they dye the dollar bills, and then they print the higher dollar bills on the on the money, back on the money paper. So the pins that you use to check for whether it's counterfeit or not doesn't work, because it still shows up as money. So you have to, now you have to look at there's a little line in like in the U.S., for U.S. dollars, there's a line in the dollar bill or in a 20 or in a 10 that it says on the line what denomination the money is. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Hey Raquel, sorry I missed you way up there. I'm trying to hurry and get this, as much as I can of this picture done. Okay, Nick and Tina, or Nick or Tina, or Nick and Tina. But just to be aware, and it's people that we know that has them, so they're being, like, let's say you go to a grocery store and you purchase an item and they give you back change, or a gas station, or anywhere that you may get change. Just be vigilant and look to see if it's before you leave, or to make sure that it's real, which is a shame. We had this problem some months back. It may have been at the beginning of the year, and they caught the people that were doing it. They were actually printing it in a local hotel here, and they rented a room somewhere. I don't even know. I think it was in Houma, which is about 30 minutes away from us. And they were actually doing it there. And they caught them. They were caught. So I don't know if it's bills from what they did or if somebody else is doing it again. It's being investigated, but like I said, I don't know if it's everywhere, but just be on the lookout. Because the $20 we had to eat, the bar had to eat, and we think we know from the cameras, we think we know who it was, but the majority of the time people don't even realize that what they have is not real money. So just wanted to throw that out there. I know that doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing here, but just be on the lookout. What reminds me of what they are moving around south right now, I guarantee it will get worse as holidays get here. That's right, Mousy. We went ahead and ordered some. It's a little machine. I guess it's about, it looks like a, let's see. It's about the size. Crap, I don't know what it's about the size. It's about the size of a, well, it's square. It's like a credit card, almost like the size of a credit card machine. And what you do is it scans the money. You just put it through the scanner and it tells you the denomination. It tells you if it's real, and it takes but a second to do. So we ordered 2 of those for the bar. They weren't cheap, but hey, it's better than the alternative. And I don't know, like I said, if it's the same people or somebody else, but it's really sad. It really is. It's really sad. As if people don't have enough to worry about, you know? Yes, 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 yes. So it's happening everywhere. Oh, gosh, really, Heather? Plastic money? Like plastic paper money? Okay, Sue, I hope you can get some sleep. I hope you can get some sleep. Poor baby, I know how you feel, trust me. I'm good right now though, y'all. Oh, it feels so good to be with y'all and not hurt. It's fantabulous. Okay, I don't want to go too dark on this side, so I'm going to take this mineral orange instead of the pumpkin orange and just kind of, still gonna have a shadow under her leg, but I'm gonna have to see if there's any slots open earlier in the day so I could stream early instead of streaming so late at night, and then that way I won't hurt as bad and maybe I won't have to miss as many streams. But it's hard to the slots are pretty much full, and I'm not going to stream over anybody. I just won't. Okay. Now she's gonna have, okay, darker right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. That's it, Michelle. It's a machine that you that okay, let's see. Let me get a darker. Let's see. This might be dark enough. Just want to darken under her hiney, under her tushy tush. Because she would be casting a shadow on the pumpkin because the moon is shining down on her. The I know it's almost Halloween when grinding starts over here for sugar cane grinding. When they cut all the sugar cane, we have a sugar cane refinery. We could see the stacks from our house, and when they are cooking the or refining the sugar, and actually they heat it up in boilers. I don't know the exact process of what they do to refine it, but the smell from the sugarcane refinery is the first indication of fall to us because they start harvesting sugarcane at the end of September, beginning of October, and I love that smell. It's not the best smell in the world, but to me, I love it because it just indicates that fall is near. Okay. That has to be one of my best childhood memories because this has always been my favorite time of year. I'm still undecided what color to color the kitty cat, though. Okay, so now I'm going to take my titanium white, titanium, my luminance, my lumpy luminance titanium buff, as Rochelle renamed it last night at Belinda's. My lumpy luminance. That is weird, Heather. That I've never heard of. I didn't even know that. You see, you learn something every day. Oh, let's see. Did somebody else come in? I am so sorry, but I will not be able to pronounce your name. I could give it a try, but I'm probably going to mess it up. Is it Gainlusa? Gainlusa? I'm so sorry. Hey, Melanie Dorsey, how are you? I did not see you. If you have questions, please put them in all caps so I could see. Question, do you color in small circles? Just curious because your picture comes out so well and I don't remember seeing hardly any tooth. I do not, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. It just depends on what it is that I'm coloring, Melanie. The majority of the time I do, and if you color in small circles, it gives you less chance of seeing the lines in your paper. But I color in small circles, and I don't even realize I'm doing it most of the time because I'm just so used to doing it. Like right now, it would be considered small circles because I'm not going back and forth in the same spot. I'm always moving my pencil. So I guess that would be a yes, I do. But that's just from doing it so much. Now, if you want to see, if you need to go check out, if you're not already subscribed to the ladies that are in here or the gentlemen that are in here right now, if y'all want to put y'all channel names in, or your 3 hearts to let everybody know that you have a channel, so you can so everybody can go and check your channels out. That is perfectly fine with me. It is always welcomed in my streams, so people can go and find everyone else. We have Heather that I know that has a channel, Sweet Connie. I don't know if Caroline's here, but she has a channel. Michelle, Joe Beth, y'all need to go check out Joe Beth. Belinda, Faithful Girl. I know I have some new faces coming in from Facebook. So if y'all want to go check out those other channels, I would highly recommend it. You will not be disappointed. And if I had to recommend any other coloring channels that does not stream live, but you can learn a whole lot from, is Karen. Let me see if my brain's gonna work. It's Karen. Golly, somebody help me out. I just drew a blank. Chris Chung is another one that I watch. Oh, okay, Melanie. Yes. Yes, Heather. And Shalene. Yes, Shalene. Yes, color by Caroline. Zucchini Kitty. That's it. Okay. Hey, Robin. Welcome in, sweetheart. It's 9 o'clock already. What was I doing with this? Just want to darken up some of my lines that I lost with the Julie is another one I watch, but I don't remember her channel name. And I usually watch those after I finish catching up the streams that I miss, and I put them on when I lay in the bed at night and just watch them, because Chris and Julie doesn't talk. They just play music during their videos and they color. And you would be amazed at how much you can learn by just sitting and watching them, the different techniques that they use. Even though they don't talk during their streams, it's still it's amazing at how much talent we have in this community. It's totally awesome, and everybody is different. Everybody does things different, and it's all absolutely amazing of how diverse this community is. Have our kitty, our kitty cat. Belinda did a kitty cat last night. It came out so cute. It was so cute. Make you want to reach out and pet it. Okay, I just need a little bit of darkness down here. Put some contrast. Under her boot. I used to look forward to winter too, so I can wear my boots. I have so many pairs of cowboy boots, and now I don't go anywhere to wear them because I can't. It's crazy. I want to wear them around the house and just kick around the house with them. Let me use yeah, Robin, on your own time. Girl, do you. I've been enjoying your planner videos. Okay, Heather, be careful. No streaming and texting. I'm gonna add this. I find this line is too harsh right here, so I'm gonna just add some strokes going down. Just give it some pumpkiny, give it a more pumpkiny feel, more texture. We do have a Halloween contest. I think we talked about this already. We have a Halloween contest at the bar. We give 3 prizes, first, second, and third, for originality and spirit, and that is one of the busiest days of the year for us. People love to dress up for Halloween. It's absolutely awesome. We've been doing it now since we've opened, and everybody looks forward to it. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, Julian. Aren't there? Aren't they so amazingly talented? I love to watch them too, and I sometimes I leave the music on, and sometimes I turn the music off, depending on how tired I am. Sometimes I fall asleep with it on, and wake up in the middle of the night, and they still color, and it just keeps going on and on to the next video. And let's see, babysitting. Oh my goodness, you have the little itty bitty baby today. Who do you have? Which one are you babysitting? I, guys, for those of you who like the Prismacolor blenders, this is the Blick Studio blender. It's a color pencil blender, and from the wording and how it's printed, they're from the Czech Republic. It I have some pencils with the same exact print on them, and I don't remember which ones they are right now off the top of my head, but I would assume it's the same manufacturer. And I absolutely love these blenders. These are the closest, it's a Blick Studios. These are the closest blenders that I have found to the Prismacolor blenders, and they are way much cheaper than the Prismacolor blenders. I tried one on a whim just to give it a shot, and I ended up purchasing some more because I love them so much. They work just as good, if not better. I find it doesn't lift off the color as much as the Prismas do. I need to get off of this pumpkin because I'm spending way too much time on it. It's my OCD kicking in, y'all. Because I wanted to do the background. Okay. I'm still not liking that harsh line right here where the shadow is. Of course, it doesn't look like that on the... I see it on my screen, but it doesn't look that harsh. I'm gonna come on and just get one pumpkin done and nothing else. I'm gonna do some more, and maybe we can come back to it if I'm still not satisfied. But for now, it's gonna be... This line is way off too. This should actually be more... Maybe if I just... Jackson's upset because it's raining outside and he can't go piddle. He's not one to just sit around and do nothing. Yes. I watched that one too. Davlin. Does she still come on? Oh, okay. Koinor. Okay. That's exactly right, Helen. That's the ones. The Koinors. You exactly right. You see, we all put all our brains together, and we... Joe Beth, are you still here, sweetheart? Let's see. If she's not, I can maybe find it. Just hang on one second. Let me see. It should be up. It automatically updates, right? Like the link. Let's see. Spooktober. Copy. And paste. Let's see if that does it. Nope, maybe not. Let me take that off. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I was trying to get the a copy, the link for the Spooktober Colorathon. Let's see. Hyperlink. Why is it not letting me do it? Let's try this. Copy. Paste. Yeah. Oh, look. There you go. That's the schedule for the rest of the Colorathon. Okay, let's move on. Let's do all these leaves down here. Get these out of the way. Get my greens back. And these should go pretty quick. Yeah, Spooktober. What did I say? Yeah, Robin, what did I say? I probably said the wrong thing. That's okay. We got it. By golly, we got it. This has been scheduled for so long, and I've been waiting for it. It seems like we've been waiting for it forever, huh? I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but everybody was just so stoked about it, and there are so many beautiful witches out there. It's strange to say, but they are so pretty. Hey, Christy. Hi, Vicky. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for everything that you did to make this happen, Vicky, and Nick and Tina, and everyone that was involved in getting this all set up. I can't wait to see what everybody else has planned. I know all I had was candy to give away, but I know that a few people have watch the schedule, and guys, and watch everybody, because I know that they have a few people that has. Oh, that's okay, Vicky, no problem. I know a few people have things setup that will knock your socks off. So y'all check out the schedule and make sure you're tuned in. Well, to have a tropical storm coming through, it's really not tropically outside unless it's stalled, which is, that's not good. If it's stalled, it's just going to get stronger. But it's supposed to be passing over like right now. Excuse me. Vicky, I hope you've been okay. I'm doing good, Christy. Mornings are good for me. Thank goodness. Yes, you want to hear a trick or treat? Here you go. I'm throwing them to you. Catch. Oh, okay. No problem, Robin. It's 9:15 already. Vicky's on after me, you guys. So Vicky, if you want to, or Joe Beth, or maybe I can run and go do it. Let's see. Get Vicky's channel for you, or y'all just click the three dots next to her name if you're on a PC, or if you're not, just tap her name on your phone and it'll say go to channel. Just, you can go to her channel from there. But let's see if I can get it right quickly. Well, no, I won't be able to get it. Let's see if I can do it from here on my tablet. Color. Let's see. And where do I go to share? Let's see. You have to be smarter than the device, right? Settings. No, there's a thing to share. Where is it? Home. Views. About. Well, I thought I could share it, but wait, let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, share. Okay, copy link. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here is Vicky's link. And she is streaming after me. So you guys need to go and watch her perform her magic. Because she does magic. Everybody here does magic. And it's so good to see it. And it's obvious that I will not get this done. Maybe I should have. I really wanted to do the background with you guys. So you know what? I'm going to switch gears. I will switch gears. We're going to do the background. Let's see. So I can show y'all. I'm going to use some paints on the background after it's all finished. And y'all can see how I did it. Okay, so I'm going to put you down really close. Whoops. This thing is so sensitive. Okay, and this is all I did for the background. And I just scribbled in. I didn't start with pink, but Mia wanted pink, so I added pink. Mia's probably still in La La Land right now, but here's her pink, and it's gonna go, I'm gonna go darker the further I get to the ground. So I just go light on the pink. You're welcome, Vicky. No problem at all. I'm gonna be there. I want to see. I'm gonna try to make every stream that I can. That is, some I just can't get into, but I'm gonna try to make every one that I can, because I just want to see what everybody's gonna do. And every single stream we go to, we learn something new. Every one. So, did I use this purple? I thought I had put them in the order that I used them, and I don't think I did. Or they got mixed up. One or the two. I probably did, but I want to go darker towards the bottom, so I'm going to use this black cherry instead of that color. And I don't want that hard edge. I want my pencil dull so it could give me that same effect. I should have done the background with Neo colors or ink tints, but I was not thinking. I was just not thinking. I don't know if you guys are the same way that I am, but I have all these supplies, but if I don't see them, out of sight, out of mind, the thing, I'm a visual person, and if I don't see something, I forget that they're there, and I just don't. Hey, Bev, how you doing, sweetheart? Oh, Christy, thank you. That's my girl. Bev has a special place in my heart, you guys. We've been knowing each other for a very long time. Well, since I started watching YouTube, uh, what, 3, 4 years ago, Bev, with Joanne Plans, and she has gone through some of the same struggles in life that I have, and it's kind of bonded us. Not kind of, it has. All right, so I could put the purple aside, put this aside. I know I had indigo. Where? Oh, here's my indigo right here. About that, yeah. It's been about. Time flies when you're having fun, though, right? Okay, here comes the blues. Literally. And I'm gonna go back to. I wish we could play music on our channels, because we'd be listening to some blues or some New Orleans jazz. The blues, though, it's our jam. Mine, Jackson's. I get a little inventive with my paints today and see how it works out, because I didn't exactly have the color that I wanted. So I'm going to mix some up. We're going to play scientist today. And they're going to go right on top of this color. So you're still going to be able to see the color in the background, but it won't be so streaky looking. And as you can tell, I'm not being precious about it. I'm just and another interesting thing that I learned, I don't know if you could tell, but and my camera zoomed down all the way, but in this area right here, y'all see this area right here where the color just looks like it's a little different, like it's a little spread out. I used the white charcoal to do that. And what it did is it was spreading out that tooth. And I thought about doing that. It wasn't leaving any charcoal on the paper, but the smoothness from where's the one I used? You could see that the tip, how shiny the tip is, maybe. It just kind of smoothed out the tooth of the paper, I guess, I'm assuming. Because I didn't really know how I was going to blend all this together. And I tried using an alcohol blender, and I tried using the Koi pencil blender, and I didn't care for either one of them. So that's why I opted for the paint. I think it's going to look good if I could get the right results that I'm looking for. Just in these corners. I kind of like that she has what I should have did was, wait, let me get my ruler. I'm going to use my ruler as a straight edge. I'm sorry I'm turning the book, but I'm going to use my ruler as a straight edge to get to the end of the line without going over. I'm sorry about the noise, the tapping noise, but that's just and I hope my head's not in the way. That way I can have the color all the way to the line without going over. And we'll do the same thing on this side. I don't know if I could fit the whole thing in, but I'm going to do the same thing. Is it on the line? I can't see because it's... Okay. Move these pencils. Scoot over. There we go. We could fit the whole thing in. And I'm going to just do the same thing on this side, making it darker right here. Can move it back some, a little bit. And you don't have to have a line on your paper to be able to do this process either. If you want to do a background and have like a border on the edge of your page, even if there's no line there, you could still use a ruler to do the same process. to have a straight edge, kind of frame your picture. Okay, so let's see. Now, let me back out a little bit so y'all could see the whole. And I want this bottom darker. And it's going to be darker behind the pumpkin right here, because it's the moon is coming this way and she's blocking, and the pumpkin is blocking the pumpkin. I mean, it's blocking the light. Pumpkin's blocking the pumpkin. And let's see. That's okay, Vicki. I know you're preparing. It's already 9:30. Time is flying by. Oh, Mousy, I never thought about that. I never thought about using washi tape, but that would be awesome. Now I'm undecided whether I want to put paint on top of the background or just leave it like it is. What do you think? I think I want to make it, I want to put some more blues at the bottom. And is this, let's see if this blue darker than the, I thought that, what is the darkest blue? I thought the indigo was the darkest blue. But it's not showing up too dark on my paper, unless it's just, let's see if I use dioxide purple hue. Give me a dull. Get some more purple down here. Make it darker. I never thought about using washi tape. That's a good idea. You see, you learn something new. And I have some and never know what to use it for besides my planners. But that's a fantastic idea also. Thank you, Rochelle. Oops. I'll just put some color on my... Y'all, I was in bed for 7:30 last night. 7:30. That's the earliest that I've been to bed in, I can't tell you how long. But I didn't fall asleep right away, but yeah, it was early. Jackson was watching baseball, and I was watching videos. All the Inktober videos, man. I wish I could draw like some of those. Okay, it's still not looking darker. Where is my indigo? Thank you. Hey, Elaine. It's so good to see you. You usually miss me on, well, I usually miss, I mean, you usually miss me. We miss each other. And I know you comment on the videos all the time, and I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching back. But I'm glad you were able to catch us today. We got 30 minutes to go, you guys. The heat is on. Wish I could throw y'all all some Halloween candy, but we don't have Share-a-Vision yet. But at the rate we're going, I don't see that ever happening. No, I would say with technology, but I don't. If they make that happen, then all right. Where's my lighter blue? This is violet blue. I use this at the top also. Just trying to make this bottom area darker. And I'm undecided on whether or not I want to put paints on it or not. I'm kind of thinking at this point I might not. I might just leave it like this and work on making this bottom part darker with each pencil. This is blue, indigo blue. I'm going to go back in with 70%. Where is my cool grays? Oh, let me use this one. Where's the warm? The warm has a darker tone. Neither can I, Mousy. Hey, Cassandra. Hi, sweetheart. It's good seeing you too. I can, if I apply myself in, because I was sketching before I started coloring again, and I keep saying it, I need to get back into it, but it's just to find time. I get so engulfed in the colorings that I've been doing lately. It's just to find time. I have good intentions because I have my sketchbook in the living room, like in my coloring cart right here. I have my sketchbook with I have all intentions on doing it, but then I start another picture and okay, let's instead of spending the rest of our time just working on, and I put that a little too dark, so I'm going to take my, no, where's my blender? No. Where did he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? There it is. I'm just making it worse, ain't I? Alright, we're just going to leave that alone for now because, let's see. Put some purple. Alright, let's get my trusty glitter gel pens and put some decorations on her boots. And these are the Color It gel pens. And I do have the links for everything that most of the things that I'm working with today. The book, the gel pens, the pencils, down in the description below. And I just have to disclaim that I am an Amazon affiliate, and any of the links that you click on below to make, and if you make a purchase on it, I do receive a small portion of your purchase without any additional charge to you. So just so you know about that. And I want to kind of use the same color. It was the copper one, was glitter copper. Okay, Michelle, no problem. And it was C283. So 283. I think it's on this side. 283 is right here. And I just want to put, and I'm not sure how this is going to work over this Nuvo stuff. I'm just hoping it does. I'm going to start right here. And maybe not. Can y'all see that? Or will I have to use my... I have to use these. Yeah. You know what? This one might work. The Color It one. I think I just didn't give it a chance. Because I don't like the... Yeah, the weather's starting to pick up now. It's storming pretty good outside. I probably should have used something different on here, but I've never tried to color over Nuvos before. Maybe once they dry, it'll be okay. And I should have did that boot first, but I'm breaking my own rule. Maybe if I zoom down a little bit, you might be able to see. Let's see. Maybe just a little bit better. You know what? I have the markers that Emily uses, not markers, but the metallic pens that Emily uses, the slices. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's SLICCI. Let me see how that works. And I'm down all the way. Let's see. Get it going. And this is a metallic pen, so it might show up. Yeah, it's gonna show up a lot better. And it's just about the same color. Give her a little detail. I mean, this is her witchy boots. They need to look witchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these the same color right on top of the other ones. And put this back in. And I did it again. Good thing these dry fast, so you don't have to worry about 10 minutes. So I don't know if y'all could see that. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit and try to focus on her root. I mean, it's not the best, but a witchy witch. I've got to say, this has been my favorite, my best Halloween in a long time, and Halloween hasn't even gotten here yet. And it's just, it's the magic of, it's not the actual going out to trick-or-treat. It's the magic of what the season means, like the magic of the time of the year, I guess, because of all of the beautiful pictures that everybody's been doing with the witches, and just seeing different okay, Vicky, I'll be there. Okay, Helen, you have a wonderful day also. What I was gonna say. Oh, just seeing everybody's pictures and stuff has just been so inspiring, and I don't know, it's just made it, I can't, and I don't want to rush things, but I can't wait to see everybody's Christmas pictures. Not to rush Christmas or anything, but I can't wait to see if Halloween's been this magical for me, which it has just been undescribably magical is the only word that I can think of for me, especially with, if you guys are not familiar with Lisa Matrokin, I think that's it. I was saying McCrocken earlier, but I think it's Matrokin. And just everybody, not just, it's just everybody's, Helen's pictures, and just Sammy's with the coven, witch covens, and Belinda with her witch coven. I don't know what she decided to call it, witch coven directory or dictionary or scrapbook, or, but it's just been enjoyable, very enjoyable for me, even though I was not able to stream like I wanted to. It made what I was going through so much more bearable, and I was off. You're welcome, Nick and Tina, or Nick and Tina. So yeah, not to get all mushy and stuff, but I can't wait to see what Christmas is going to bring, because I love, and my favorite Christmas coloring pages are the old-timey Santas. What I remember when I was growing up, like the Santa with the reindeers flying over the houses, stuff like that. Okay, enough of the boots. So until I decide, let's see, it's 10 minutes till, maybe I could get a couple more of these leaves in before, because no, it's quarter till. I'm gonna go to about 10 till, and then 5 till, and then everybody can go potty and do what they have to do to get ready to go to Vicky's. Let's see, any other stems? No. Nope. Okay. my husband's birthday is Christmas Day, and my youngest daughter. Oh, that's cool. Brittany, my late father-in-law's birthday was on Christmas Eve, and my sweetheart Emma, my miniature schnauzer, is going to be 12 years old this Christmas. She was born on Christmas Day also. And my baby girl, she got me through a lot of bad times. I know what I'm going to do. She's starting to get that little old age haze in her eyes. And I'm not liking that at all. She's my sweetheart. But she's still spunky. She still got some life left to her. That's for sure. I think the smaller dogs can live to be older, though. Like, older in age. My late husband, let me tell you this story quickly. My late father-in-law, his birthday was on Christmas Eve. So what his grandma would do is she'd give him a gift on Christmas Eve and a gift on Christmas Day. She would wrap one sock and give it to him on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day she would have the other sock wrapped, and she would give him the other sock on Christmas Day. Kind of as a joke, but then back then they didn't have a whole lot of money, so Cassandra, I'm fantastic right now. Mornings are good for me, but night times are not as good. Night times is a struggle. Because I talk too much. Maybe I just need to shut up. And most of the time when I'm here, I'm talking to myself because Jackson's usually in the TV. He's usually watching TV, and when he watches TV, he zones out. Like, you could talk to him for an hour, and then he'll say, "Huh? You said something?" It's like, never mind. So most of the time I'm talking to myself or to the dogs. But if I just be quiet and not talk, then I wouldn't hurt as bad. But golly. And then my liver counts were high twice on the blood test that they did. That's why I'm going back today to do blood work at 1:30. So they're telling me to watch my sugar intake. It's like, watch my sugar intake. What else is there going to be for me to do? I mean, y'all know how much I love my M&Ms. If I have to give up sugar, Jesus, Lord. I was one of the only pleasures left. But I'm going back today. I should have the test results by tomorrow. And hopefully they'll be back good. Yeah. It's crazy. He zones out. Like, truly, he zones out. And I want to use this black cherry on this flower. I'm sorry if y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to, well, let me put the book back like this. And I'm gonna use this black cherry. Okay, we got 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to hurry. I should be able to finish this picture Monday. I should be able to finish it Monday. And then by then, I'm going to decide whether I want to put paint on the background. I might try again to play with it a little bit. Put some color on one of the back pages and see how it would look. It's some black glitter, the purple glitter, and some matte black acrylic that I was going to mix together to make a color to put on the back, and it wouldn't cover up the what I have on it. It would just give it like a glittery glow. And then this is the henna. That was the black cherry. This is the henna. Okay. Man, I tell you, time flies when you're doing this, when you're streaming. Doesn't it? Does it? Anybody else feel like time flies? I hope so too, Brittany. We'll find out tomorrow, and if not, they're gonna run further tests. What kind of further tests? They didn't tell me, but hopefully, we won't have to find out. Hopefully, it'll be good, and it'll be good to go. And this is again the Blick blender pencil. I bought a 12 pack this time, so it should last me a good while. I love them, absolutely love them, and I just smeared that. If Sue would be here, she'd be fussing me for not using my brush. I hope she fell asleep though, because she needs to get some rest. Alright, where is my brush? Oh. Okay, you guys, it's 5 minutes till. I appreciate you all for sticking by. I'm going to show y'all what the picture looks like one last time from afar after I move the candy out the way. And I should be able to finish it, like I said, Monday, hopefully. And I'll decide what I'm gonna do with the background, but I'm kind of liking what it looks like. I may add some more darkness down here, almost like this, just kind of in a random pattern, like I did on the last picture that I did, to see how that looks. But we'll figure something out. Anyway, y'all go check out Vicky. I'm gonna post her link again. That is her channel, Vicky's YouTube channel, right there. If you click on that, it's going to bring you to her channel, and if she doesn't have I think she has a reminder set up, so you can just go straight in there, and when her stream starts, you automatically be connected to her stream. So thank you all for coming. Thank you again, Nick and Vicky, for having me and for putting on this event, and I can't wait for the next one. I don't know what the next one is going to be, if it's going to be for Thanksgiving or Christmas, or even if there's one scheduled, I'm not sure, but make sure you check out the schedule and try to make the streams, because they are going to be some good ones. Thank you, Connie, for being here. I love you, sweetheart. I love watching your channel. Your voice is so soothing. Everybody, thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. Go get ready for the next one. Get you some coffee or tea, and I will see you guys there. Until next time, don't forget to smile, because smiles are contagious. Love you guys.